he was able to scamper a 45, 50-yard touchdown run. So, again, the Tigers, they're going to have to be more aggressive. I mean, they were doing so well up to this point, so I'm not sure what happened on the last play, but, I mean, they're going to have to step it up and play tighter defense.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, the Tiger defense, I don't think, really has had that chance to rest, and so I don't know if they fell asleep on the sideline, but they need to wake up.
Yeah. And to be honest, the Tiger defense they look kind of tired, coming off the field. But I mean, it comes to a point where, I mean, if you don't allow the offense to work, steadily work its way up the field, you don't take the chance of your defense getting tired.
Looking in the stands, you see some unusual hair pieces here tonight. I don't know if it's Halloween or not. But,
you could definitely say it's right around the corner there. Strange thing. You see stranger things this time of year.
You remember the clown craze several years ago?
How could I forget, John? Wow.
Sad.
So the Panthers get ready to kick it off. Back to receivers, Jay Jones and Josiah Morris. Morris is going to field it himself, wait for the blockers to set up. He's going to cut out field, get a block from Morris. He's going to try to lose the defender. He's going to be brought down at about the 35-yard line. And a flag on the play.
A good run by by Jay Jones there. Morris lays a good block. Going to be a 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Well, then it looks like blocking below the knees.
Against the Tigers.
Against the Tigers, which that's illegal in all 50 states, even Canada. So, it's going to be 1st and 10. That's going to back up the excellent run to the Tiger 25-yard line.
Wow.
All right, backs it up even further than that.
Well, if the Tigers can do the same thing they did on the last offensive drive, they were moving steadily, and it was working. And they, also was something else that they did differently. They used a combination of backs. They used Zayla Morris, and they also used Tony Barnes.
Right. So if they keep that up, then they're going to be fine. They just need to keep up the good work.
Exactly. They're going to come out 2 receivers at the bottom. Morris line up to the right of McGee. McGee takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself up the middle. Pick up of maybe 2 yards.
So again, takes the ball and gets a good fake. Picks up of a gain of about 4 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 6.
Okay, we'll take that.
From the 20.
Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd down and 6.
They line up, so they're going to keep the same formation. McGee scanning the field. Like the receivers are going to switch spots. McGee takes the snap. He's dropping back, looking deep, looking for Jay Jones. And Jay Jones could have had the ball, but I'm not sure. He didn't even make an attempt to get the ball. So I'm not sure what happened or what he was thinking on that play.
Yeah, it looks like he was covered, double covered there, and tried to get the ball, but he just didn't have an outlet or way to get the ball.
So the Tigers lined up again. Keep the same formation. And Morris is going to move to the right of McGee. McGee takes the snap, drops back, looking deep. He's going to roll out of the pocket. He's going to try to pick up a few yards on his own. He's going to run out of bounds about the 22-yard line.
And it looks like he scrambled enough to where he is going to get the 1st down. So a good scramble by McGee. Gets down to about the 23-yard line. So 1st and 10 Tigers. And, they're doing like we said they should do. Just keep on driving the football, running the football, getting the ball down, and hopefully scoring.
All right. And, they should also take some few shots like they did when they took a shot to go deep for Jay Jones. It won't hurt to try that every now and then. You never know what might strike gold. So McGee takes the snap. He's looking deep. He finds Mason Smith. Mason Smith makes the reception. He's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 31-yard line.
So that's going to be good enough for another Tiger first down. A pickup of 12 yards on the play. Or no, I'm a little short there. A pickup of 7 yards on the play. My math's a little. It looked farther.
Don't feel bad. I'm not good at math either. All right, so going to come out. 2 receivers, one at the top, one at the bottom. Morris to the left of McGee. McGee takes the snap, hands off to Morris. Morris finds the seam, but it closes right as he steps in.
It does, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Our 3rd and 1, it looks like. So from the 30.
All right, so surely we can get a yard.
34.
Brings it 3rd down and 1.
Yeah, surely we can get a yard.
Surely. All we need is 1. That's all we need here.
Hopefully.
And
Hopefully he can get he can get a yard here. So he takes the snap. He's going to send Tony Barnes up the middle. Looks like that's
going to be close, Kenzie.
Close, but I think they're going to give it to
Tony
him.
Barnes on the
So another first down. The Tigers are moving the ball pretty good against the Panthers.
John, sometimes I think, hey, you want to run the ball, just go to the old school I formation.
Absolutely. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Tiger 37-yard line. So 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter, brought to you by Laurel Home Center. The Tigers are doing a good job of, moving the football down the field. They are.
They're making steady progressions. And, that's what you don't. You don't want to move too slow, but, you just want to move at a pace that, that's comfortable for your offense. So the Tigers are going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
And I think, there's a pretty good time, take a timeout. You found something that works. And, you're progressing your way up the field. So, the coaching staff is, going to take a timeout to regroup and see what they can get together right now. But, I like what I'm seeing right now. They're not doing anything too big. Honestly, nothing special, but they're doing things that work. They're making the personnel management that works. And one thing that I've noticed from the coaching staff is that they're actually exchanging linemen. So that's one thing that I feel is really making a difference here. Certain players are putting in the linemen that you need to make plays work, and that's what you have to do. You can't be too complacent on your lineup.
Big number 75 is coming in there. Look, I got a good nickname for him.
What's that?
Rerun. How about that?
Rerun. Wasn't that a character on a TV sitcom several years ago?
It was.
What's happening? I think that's it. What's happening?
Maybe.
Okay, so line up. McGee takes the snap. He throws out to Jay Jones, but not enough air under the ball. He's going to throw it a bit short.
That was what you call a bubble screen. He had a crease there. The ball just, wasn't thrown very well.
Yeah, you gotta put some elbow in that.
You gotta put some elbow,
shoulder and elbow into it.
Grease, and get that old shoulder wound up.
Exactly.
And fire it in there to it.
Right, because honestly, if you don't throw that pass the right way, you're setting yourself up for a pick six. So they're gonna line up again. 2 receivers at the top. Tony Barnes to the left of McGee. McGee takes the snap, little high snap, but he still grabs it. He's going to keep it himself, roll it out to the left, try to lose the defender, but he's not going to make it. He's going to be run out of bounds at about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, the ball was snapped pretty high, and, it was a tough play for McGee. He did good to get back to the line there, so give him credit. And he actually picks up about a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 9.
And John, I'm not sure if you know that, but did you notice how fast the defender was to the flats? That's what we need. Especially when they run the play where they're running around. If we had speed like that to the outside, that will make a huge difference. They're going to come out 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. McGee's going to drop back, has Mason Smith wide open just to throw it too high and out of bounds. But, man, he had 2 defenders beat deep.
Yeah, he had 2 defenders beat. The ball was just thrown a little bit too high for him to reach up there and grab it. But, McGee was under pressure, so he did do a good job of getting the ball away and not resulting in a sack. So that's good news.
Yeah. So Patrick Little on to punt it away. It's a pretty nice punt. Pretty high punt. And Quitman Panthers are going to down about the 27-yard line.
So, another good punt by Little. 35-yard punt. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
First and 10 for the Panthers.
From the Panther 28-yard line.
That's right. So 6:11 left in the second quarter. Quitman Panthers leading 14-7. So as usual, the Quitman Panthers, they're going to keep working this same formation. So quarterback takes the snap. This time he's going to look deep to pass. It goes over the middle, receiver wide open, and he's going to break a long one to the 35, 30, 25, 20, and it's off to the race, the 10, and it's in for a Panther touchdown.
Yeah, it was a slant pattern right over the middle. About a 60-yard pass.
Yeah.
Give or take, 67, 68, something like that. 62.
Right. And again, nothing special on the play. Just a simple 10-yard pass over the middle. A couple of defenders there just watched him catch the ball, and he just burned him to the end zone.
Well, who do you like in the Major League Baseball playoffs, Kinsley?
I don't know.
You got the Dodgers and the Brewers playing tonight. You got the Red Sox and the Astros.
Well, you know my knowledge on baseball. Who do you go? I'm going for who you go for.
Well, I like the Dodgers and Red Sox. Going to go to old school team.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
You going with them too?
Yeah, I'm going with them too.
Okay.
So if we lose, it's on you, John.
Yeah, that's right. 5:59 left to go in the first half, and the Tigers trail 21-7 after a 62-yard pass from the Quitman Panthers.
Okay, John, we don't have to go down memory lane.
Well, just catching the folks at home up that may not be here at the ball game.
I know. We understand. Not much good to report as of lately in this game. But, hey, the Tigers did get a touchdown thanks to Fafa McGee on the 50-yard touchdown run. But other than that, not too many other bright spots in this game for the Tigers. So the Quitman Panthers are going to punt it away or kick it off. Miller's going to return it himself, looking for some blocking. Not going to really find any blocking. He's going to drag a few defenders down. They're going to be down about the 34-yard line. So let's, hope something.
5:48 left in the first half. Second quarter being brought to you by Laurel Home Center. Great place to buy all your mobile homes. They have some great people. Goes by and see Evan and the gang there. They will hook you up.
Yeah, so now just waiting on the Tigers to hook us up with another touchdown.
We need another score. That's what we need.
So the Tigers come out, 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Morris to the left of McGee. McGee takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Morris. Morris going to wiggle his way up the middle for about 3 yards on this carry.
The Tigers have 2 games left, Kinsley. They have Mendenhall next week here in the Jungle and Newton County. So, 2 more games after this one. Good run up the middle there. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Tigers from their own 35-yard line.
Come out, same formation. 3 receivers, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Morris lined up to the right of McGee. McGee awaits the snap, gets it, drops back, lines the receiver. Receiver's going to cut it back inside, cut it back outside. It's going to be taken down at their own 40-yard line. It'll pick up maybe 4 yards.
Pretty good crowd here at homecoming. Good pass and catch there. Going to be a little short. All the way down to the 40. Going to be 3rd and 2.
Surely we can get
the
2
Tiger
yards.
Forward. Surely. We would hope. With 4:40 left in the first half.
Right. So we got a conversion similar to this earlier. So, let's hope they can get one extra yard.